Hey there, Big Brother fans. It is Saturday, June 27th, and you're hearing from me probably sooner than some of you expected because I've got a tiny bit of news. A couple of things have cropped up in the last 24-ish hours or so. Thought I would touch on them. Number one, and it's not even really big news, but just Ashley, last year's winner, posted a TikTok video of her walking on the CBS studio lot, the Burbank lot for... Where she did Big Brother. I'm guessing maybe they're filming something related to the show. Maybe she's getting a tour of the house. Maybe she's going to do something with Julie. We don't know. She was on there, just did a quick little video saying, "Oh, I can't believe I'm back," or whatever she said. So things are in the works, right? The other thing, which is, again, it's kind of I don't know if it's anything or not, but Julie did an interview with TV Insider that was posted on the internet yesterday or today, in which she talks about, the season and, it's going to be exciting and it's the 1,000th episode and will happen during this season. And then she mentions that maybe she wants to participate in the wall competition this year. Like, I don't know. She even made it sound like the 1,000th episode would be when they do the wall comp. I would have to do the math to figure out if that's going to happen, and I'm just too lazy to do the math. Someone else will do it. But no matter what, she's mentioned doing the wall competition. I guess, and someone has explained it to me since I did a video on TikTok and Instagram earlier today and talked about this as well. Someone explained to me that Jeff Probst participated in at least one competition this year on Survivor, and there was like a bet on how long he could last or if people could beat him and all kinds of stuff and whatever. He went out when he went out. That was the purpose, was if the people outlasted him, they got a reward, or some of them got a reward. It's all too complicated to worry about. Point is, some people are saying that that's why Julie is even suggesting this, but Julie expressed her want to participate in the wall possibly this season if the CBS and the Big Brother people approve it. So, yeah, it's really not anything, but we're looking for anything to talk about. So there's that. Lastly, the amount of house guests and former house guests that are turning off their Cameo accounts so that they can't do cameos, or they don't have to do cameos. It's a thing. It's a bit. All these former house guests are all just messaging each other, going like, "Hey, let's all do this," or "We'll do this," or one of them does it and the other follows suit. It's just them just having fun. There's over 300 former house guests at this point, so there's quite a few that like to have fun and just mess with people's heads. I will say one other thing I just thought of as I was talking. I did do a TikTok live yesterday where I was talking about certain things, just testing things out on TikTok. And Red from Big Brother 25 popped into the chat. And this happens occasionally on different things. I've had former house guests show up and things, which is kind of cool. So at least Red's account, let's put it this way, I'm sure it was Red. He popped in, said it like, "Hi, how are you?" and just was a little bit chatty. And I did say, "Hey, Red, little question about a story I've been hearing," because I made a comment on someone's TikTok that said they were simulating being in sequester, and so they were showing all the movies in a mini DVD player. And I says, "Well, I don't see a season of you need to have a Big Brother season in there." And she was like, "No, they don't let them watch it anymore." And I probably knew it and forgotten it, but the word on the street is that they don't let house guests, or don't let sequestered house guests watch Big Brother anymore while they're sequestered. And for a long time, it was a big thing that we would talk about, especially after season 16. It felt like every season, the house guests would talk about how they've watched Derek's season. And it's like, well, they don't let them watch this season, or they always make them watch this season. And we felt it was kind of conditioning them to act a certain way. But according to several former house guests, they no longer let them or have them watch Big Brother while they are in sequester. So I did ask Red for confirmation of this and said, "Hey, were you not allowed to watch Big Brother in sequester?" He says, "No." And this is I'm interpreting his text, by the way. He was writing this out in a chat, but he said no, they did not watch Big Brother while in sequester. However, and this is what Red said, and it may only apply to Red, or maybe it only applies to certain house guests, but Red said that he had to watch 5 seasons of Big Brother before he went into sequester, and that production quizzed him on his Big Brother knowledge. So they may not watch it while they're in sequester, but at least some of the house guests are force-fed multiple seasons of Big Brother before they're on. Now, maybe it's because, I don't remember if Red was a fan of Big Brother beforehand. I don't think he was. I'm thinking Red wanted to go on Survivor, and he kind of got cast into Big Brother. But either way, that's an interesting thing. So for the people that are like, they don't watch it while they're in the thing, well, they still get it, at least as of 2 years ago, they were still, at least some of them were getting heavily force-fed Big Brother episodes to the point where they had to, 5 seasons he had to watch. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if he had to watch them all, or if they said certain, I didn't, this is in chat, so, he said what he said, but found that interesting. So there you go. There's a quick little 6-minute update on what's going on. Hopefully, maybe we get a house tour next week. Maybe that's going to happen. Maybe that's what, like I said, maybe that's what Ashley was on site for. Sharon also posted a picture of doing something fun today that we all read into. Like, what does that mean? Is she maybe she's going to be? Maybe they're doing, as someone else online suggested it, and one of the various social things about maybe they did a simulated, day of Big Brother, and maybe Sharon got to participate. I'm not sure. My guess is the house isn't even finished yet, and they're still wrapping things up. But I could be wrong. I used to have, again, a much better connection on what's going on in the house. I don't know any of this stuff anymore, so it's all speculation on my part. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy it, because you know what? All hell breaks loose in less than 2 weeks, all right? We'll talk to you all later. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.